And I have green dots, which means I have volume. Hey, y'all. APG Jamie here. And today is third Thursday, which means we're live. 10 a.m. Central Time. We recently had a time change. Well, it's been a week or so. Anyway. I've already decided we're going to use the mini SCUFS journal, the little one. And I've already picked a folder because, I don't know, I just grabbed one. Hopefully some folks will show up for our live show. And maybe not. It could happen. We have nasty weather here. So if I should happen to lose you guys, I will try to come back. But of course, it's all going to depend on the storm, or if a storm even comes. I mean, it's currently raining. It's very dark. We're supposedly going to be having hail and thunderstorms. So I don't know. If the electricity goes out, hopefully the backup generator would come on, but it would be too loud here in the studio to continue working. So, hey, Gail, how are you doing, darling? I'm so happy you're here. I was just saying how I'd already picked our mini SCUFS journal and already grabbed a folder we're going to work in because evidently I was excited to get started. So this is what we're doing today. Here's a typical list of my schedule. Although, hang on, this is done for the now. I don't know if we're going to do another one of those or not. Waiting to be seen. That's today, third Thursday. Just saying. As a reminder, this is where we are at. And my secret internet. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, did you? Yay. Oh, no worries, Gail. I just appreciate you being here. Anytime you can be here. Thank you, darling. And my secret internet admirer has struck again. They sent me some of these wonderful chipboard quotes. They're awesome sauce, in case you didn't know. And they sent me two of the memoir ephemera packs, and I just love them. I've already been in them. I can't help it myself. And look at these. These are like, they're called label frames. They're kind of like book plates. You can use them for a book plate if you wanted to. Try not to make too much packaging noise because I know how loud that can be. And they don't want to come out. Let me pop them out. Come on, pop out. I'm sorry about the extra noise. Let me see if I can go down here. Maybe get a little further away from the camera. Oh. That one thinks it's permanently attached to the packaging. Hang on. Hang on, Governor. All right, there's two of them. Oh, my. Okay, well. Whew. That took a minute. Here's the other one. Sorry for all the crackly popply noises. All right. Nice. There's different sizes. Oval and rectangular. And that one's pretty honking big right there, y'all. Nice. Thank you, dear secret internet admirer. Hey, Hottie Popo. I heard you last night shouting me out without using my actual name. But I knew you were talking to me, Popo. I knew it. I did. I knew it. I wanted to show you guys the mold that my Secret Internet at Meyerson this last month. I put some resin in it, and was it UV resin? Yeah, it was just a UV resin, and we made these fun little thingies. There's no hole in them, so I'll have to drill a hole in them if I'm going to use them as charms. But they came out pretty good. They are not shiny on this side, the side that was down in the mold. And the reason for that is because it's not a slick mold. When the inside of the mold is slick, it will tend to give you a shiny surface. The inside of this one is not slick, so it gives you kind of a matte surface. But I love these. Aren't they wonderfuls? I wonder if we could use a hole punch on them. She says, as she wonders out loud, as she sometimes does. Let's find the little hole, because it's not super thick. I mean, it's kind of, just not super. Let's see if this will work without cracking it up. Oh, it might crack though, huh? Let's see. No, that's not working. That's not working for that one. Let's see if the big chomper will poke a hole in it, because I really don't want to have to drill a hole. Let me get this one again. Come on. My hands are a little playing it today. I've been doing yard stuff. We went to the Arbor Gate Nursery, I guess Sunday, last Sunday. Oh, yeah, see, it cracked it all up. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. Drill a hole with a Dremel. But it's still okay. Anyways, thought that was fun. And let's see, we went to, let me start from the beginning, shall I? A couple of weeks ago, I was one of my weather grams had flown away off the bush I had it on, and I was looking for it, and was on the back side of our big oak tree, and found the bark was falling off the back side of the oak tree. And as it turned out, it had an old injury. Evidently, it had been struck by lightning, who knows when, before we came. And it never actually healed properly. So it has been slowly dying all this time. And we found it. And then there was another separate spot that actually had a big hole in it, y'all. I mean, it was like, what is that? It's almost like a dinner plate size hole. And the arborist said it might stand for, 3, 4, 5 years even, unless we get a bad storm, hurricane, like we're allegedly supposed to this year. I don't know. That's the wait and see. It's always a wait and see. And because it was by a power pole. Here's a power pole. Here's the tree. Here's the electric line coming in our house. Here's the electric line coming in the neighbor's house, the other neighbor's house, and yet one more neighbor's house. And if our tree had went, it would have landed on the studio, would have landed on our house, would have landed on our house and Dudley's house, would have landed on their house, and would have landed on their house and taken the power pole out. So we thought it was, in conjunction with the arborist, thought it was best to take the poor thing down. And I hated losing my oak tree. Long story, I know. I'm loud. Am I too loud? Should I quiet down? Am I too loud? Anyway, my fine big oak tree is Now no more. So anyway, so now we have, you know, a big O. Well, it's not a big O, not a big yard. The studio takes up half of it. Anyway, we were chit-chatted about it and thought, well, hubby likes figs. I'm not a huge fan. Mother used them to make jelly with when I was a kid. Thought we'd plant a fig tree. So we went to Arbor Gate Nursery, which is near Pobo, and picked up a fig tree. Well, you know, if you've ever been to that nursery, you know it is. They've got beautiful stuff there, y'all. Beautiful stuff. I saw a hibiscus, so I got a beautiful hibiscus, and I worked out in the front yard because I put it in the front yard. But I also grow a bucket of tomatoes out there, and I had to move those, so I did some yard work out there in the front yard. And then coming to the backyard, of course, when they took the tree down, we had them grind the stump, and they left all the ground upness out there. So I've been slowly getting that cleaned up and out of the way, and went ahead and cleaned up where the tree was, because there was, you know, there had been flowers and weeds and all kinds of stuff back there. So got that straightened up. Have not planted the fig tree yet, because while we were looking at the fig trees nearby, there was some avocado trees. And I tried the avocado a couple of years ago, but the freeze, our big freeze of 22, took it out. So we went ahead and got another avocado tree. And what the heck, we went ahead and picked up a Bartlett pear tree too. So we got everything with a pear tree. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm going to plant it on the west side of the studio. So that will be, you know, kind of shielded from the cold, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. They're not planted yet. I've got them up on the breezeway because, like I said earlier, we're supposed to get some bad storms, including hail. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Have them up on the breezeway, and maybe we'll be able to get to some of that this weekend. Maybe, y'all. So I've got some scratches on my arm. Those are pretty good. I don't know how those even happened. Anyway, I was sorry to lose my big old tree, but we're replacing it with fruit trees. Three instead of just one. Anyway, have y'all been watching these videos? The mini pancake. Hey, Function. Hey, Ginger. So glad y'all are here. Thanks for being here, y'all. The pancake cookers, less than $10. Yeah. We played with this the other day. I was in a Zoom with Crafting Mamas and some other folks. We played with it. Where did I put my little things? Hang on, let me find my little things. Because it was silly. Hang on. Here we go. I got out some little washers I'd found in the garage. And we did embossing powder on them. I attached a jump ring with UV resin so it can be a dangle. And I made a few of those. This one we stamped on with Stays On ink. Those were all the little washers I had. They're cute, and I'm really happy with them. Then I got out the shrink plastic and did the shrink plastic in there. That one's got a butterfly with the word love in it. And then here is said little tiny butterfly. And then here was a piece of scrap that I just cut into that shape and stamped an owl on it. Is it showing that? Sort of. Y'all, I can't do anything about the zingy zongy on the camera. I do have autofocus turned off, but it does what it wants to do. And then I had this little piece of shrink plastic. So anyway, that's just silly fun. And there's tons of videos out right now about the mini pancake cooker. It's like an oven, only it's tiny. I used silicone coated parchment paper, and you plug it up. When you plug it up, it's on. And then when you close it, it keeps the heat in there, and it's really quick, real quick. Very, very cool and neat. You're not blowing your powder around with a heat gun. You're just setting it in there, and it's melting itself. Same thing with the shrink plastic. I don't know. Who knows what all you could do with one of these things now that we know it's a tool. Okay, it's a tool, y'all. So the only thing, my only complaint is the cord is really short. So be aware of that. And it gets hot. It was not stinky. It was stinky at first when I first plugged it up and it first started heating up and burning off the store, you know, how they have them oiled or whatever they have them. After that, it didn't smell anymore. So, anyways. The old Ranger pot. Exactly. It is kind of like that. But the best thing is it's going to work like an oven because you got the heat coming up from the bottom and heat from the top. So it's actually getting, and it was really fast, way faster than the heat gun, I thought. And it, you know, was all contained and you weren't blowing embossing powder all over your desk and stuff. Like I said way back, I'd already decided I was going to work in the mini SCUFS, and I already grabbed a folder to work in, and I've already picked the page to work on because I have other news. So my husband had a follow-up MRI on his liver. Y'all know we had issues with that, and we did the Y90 radiation last year. Well, it's been a little over a year. And he's been doing really well. But they unfortunately found 4 small tumors. And yes, it's cancer, as a matter of fact. And they're going to do a procedure, a microwave. I know this sounds so weird, y'all. We're not associated with this procedure at all. They go in through your vein, okay? They snake up in there. It somehow find the liver, you know, it's all very scientific stuff. And they send a microwave impulse into this thing, and it supposedly burns out the tumor. And the purpose of this is to avoid surgery because, you know, the liver is it's like the bloodiest organ in your body, and you could bleed to death just by nicking your liver. Anyway, to avoid surgery because this is supposed to be better. Anyway, that's Monday. So we've had a little bit of stress going on, and I had the migraine weekend. It's been weird. So I appreciate y'all's prayers. They really, really, really do help. And just so you know, the lottery's got a huge number, and we are so looking forward to winning that Saturday night. So, and y'all know last month I had my mammogram. Well, they made me come back for a new look, which is not surprising at all to me because I'm the one that pointed the spot out. I'm like, hey, what's that? Anyway, it was nothing. No worries there. The tatas are safe for now. Okay, that's enough, right? Yeah, it's been fun. So this was the folder I picked from the little mini, and there's not a whole lot in it, but it's got some cute things. This is a button card that I'm real sure I got from someone in Happy Mail. They did an awesome job sewing. And I think it's an ATC size. That's what it looks like to me. You know I love ATCs. Yep. And yeah, 2.5 by 3.5. So we're going to use that. It's got some of those flat pearls that are on the on a string. Couple of green pieces of cardstock. There is a taupe piece of cardstock. Looks like a dictionary die cut. Got the word head on it. And heat. Those are the only words I can make out. We have a piece of dyed paper, looks like. Piece of inked up cardstock. A little banner die cut. Dream catcher. Black heart. Paper flower. The eye of Ra. That was that stamp I carved. A piece of stamped fern. And then we got that pretty color, which doesn't, I don't know, it might work in. So, how's everybody been doing? Oh, you guys, sometimes I just feel so whiny complaining. I don't mean to, but I do sound that way sometimes. Oh, and back to the little washers that I did the heat embossing on. I painted the back of them with the gold, a gold marker pen. So I think they're cute. So I think are we gonna put a piece of paper on that? Let me see if I got a piece of paper handy that'll fit over that. Maybe. I didn't think that far ahead, did I? Y'all, I gotta do something about this pile of stuff. Here's something. No, well, maybe. No, well, maybe. Oh, look. We got that. Still looking. Gotta do something about this big old pile of stuff behind me. Here's some. That's an okay color. That's got stamped stuff on it. Let's see. What other kind of trouble can we find up in her? That's probably enough, right? We'll make that work. We'll make that work. Okay, that one's actually a pretty good color. Oh, look, a little bird. Put a bird on it. We'll put that in the pile. Yeah. Oh, that's like perfect, isn't it? So we're going to go with that one. Just going to cover that up right there. Get a ruler. How much do we want to take off? Where's a pencil? We'll go pretty much right there. And right there's pretty good. I'm just going to rip it. going to be close enough. That's all cut crooked right there, y'all. That whole thing is cut crooked. It'd be all right. It'd be all right. Pretty sure it will be fine. Hey, Janice. I'm so glad y'all are here. I really appreciate the company. Take a little off this edge. Just a teensy tiny-ish. Not even worth tearing probably, but we will. Off that side. How's that looking? Okay, and then we'll take some off of this side. Oops, that's too teensy tiny. Nope. Go slow. There we go. Now let's see. See what we got now. Oh, it's perfect. Enough. Right? Yeah. Perfect. Just don't look too closely. I'm going to go ahead and round the corner, being how the corners up here are rounded. I like to go from this side. Oh, I want the big one. Okay. Perfect. Don't like my words shining through right there. So let's see if we can find a piece of fun washi tape. Excuse my reaching, y'all. All right. A little teensy tiny piece of washi. Those are pretty teensy tinies. I like the washi tape, don't I? Can't talk looking through tape. Those two greens. I think. Ooh, let's throw that color in there. Let's do that one. It got pink in it. It's Hottie Popo's favorite. Scooch back in here. Okay, I'm just going to set it over here instead of reaching back up over our heads. I'm not going to worry about gluing it on. Normally I glue washi tape because they are by nature a removable tape. Most often. That will obscure that just enough, I think. Trim that off. Just like that. Let's see. Yeah. And because we'll put a little strip up here too. Oh, darn it. Hang on. Oh, now you're just going to be all picky now, aren't you, Washi? Okay. Go slow. Don't go too that fast. Don't be going that fast now. Well, it's going to be an all-day job, isn't it? All right. Take my time. It's tearing again right there. Oh, I might not get another piece, huh? I don't know how long I'll fiddle with it before I give up. I don't give up easily, y'all. I just don't. Take her time. Oh, and I did plug the computer up, so we shouldn't lose that kind of power. Have a good PT, Gail. Bless her heart. Okay. Get that out of my way. Okay, go slow. Oh, no, it's just going to keep doing it, y'all. Okay. I got a good stretch now. Oh, I think we might be getting there. Hang with me. A little more. Oh, there we go. Goodness gracious. But y'all thought I was never going to stop doing that, huh? Okay. Going to line it up perfectly because I'm such a perfect person. Unroll that. It'll be fine. Nobody panic. Fold it over on itself. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Y'all probably hate it when I get the washi tape out. It's like, oh no, she's going to use that old washi tape. Doesn't even want to come off the roll so more. It's so old. All right, hang on. There we go. Whew. All that. We're going to cover most of it up. All right, it's going to be perfect. I know it. It's going to be perfect. It already is. Okay. So, because this, I'm going to round these corners because I feel like it. I don't know who made it, but they didn't sign it. Okay, that word 10 is right there, so that's the right side up. Y'all. Oh, it could be a pocket. That could go in there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use that. Pretty sure. I'm not a big fan of taupe. Taupe on a rope. Do you like that little orange bird, though? Do you like that eye of raw? Raw, raw, raw. This, I think, came off. I don't know what it came off of. I better not even say it. It's a piece of junk mail. That's what it came off of. We don't get much junk mail at our house. A lot of times we're lucky to even get our mail. I'm just going to finger tear this out around. It's very delicate work. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I'm still just. Oh. I don't know about that. Not too. I really like the orange bird. But we may not use it. Okay, I'm gonna look at chat. Oh, a bee? Oh, don't. Okay, Janice, if bees are flying around you, here's what you need to do. Hold your breath because they are attracted by carbon dioxide. Your exhale. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, here it is. Doesn't feel right, but I like it. Now I feel lost. Hey, there's my daughter, Erin. Hello, daughter Erin. It's your first time here, isn't it? In a live show. Are you at work? She's probably at work. I shouldn't have said her name out loud. She's not here. These are some of my friends. They're real people. They're not pretend. Put the green paper under the leaf. This green. Oh, look. How did you know that was going to fit perfectly? You all right. We will have to do that. But now some of these edges are too squared off, so. And they're bothering me. I don't know why sometimes some things bother me and some things don't. Gonna put a point ish. Okay, that's better. That does just fit on there just perfectly. Okay, so we know we got that. And what we'll do with it doesn't matter, does it? No, it doesn't. It's a banner. I really like this piece of paper. What's on the back of that? Nothing. This piece of paper might be on the back of that. And then we could put raw in here. Raw, shoe spin ball. And that's too big. But it fits on that. Fit on that side. like that. That's going there. That's just all there is to it. It's going to go there. So let's just do that. Get a scratch paper. Use this lovely, attractive yellow one. Ouch. So I guess she just popped in and out. Hey, Artie Dar. Hey, Roberta. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate your company and your time. And if you're arting along, just watching, doing dishes. I have some dishes y'all can do if you want to. I would appreciate it. Really? I know sometimes my grandson Bentley will watch my recordings. He's so funny. And our little granddaughter, Raylynn, she just turned 1. She's walking and running and all that kind of silliness. Okay. So we got that. Perfect. Let's round these corners too, because we're going to use the teeny tiny rounder. My daughter Erin's the one that had the twins. They're all grown up now, y'all. Okay. We haven't inked anything, but we probably will. Pretty sure. I don't know how I feel about that flower either. I really do like that though, just like that. She says. Okay, we're gonna rip this apart. We're gonna take the ring off the dream catcher. We used to make dream catchers when my daughter Erin was little. She might not remember that though. See, we can now we can do that. That's interesting. Let's see, how does it look on this side? It looks better on this side. Okay, I'm thinking about changing the color of the flower. What color should we make the flower? Okay, Artie Dar's in and out. I appreciate y'all being here. Okay. 3/4 of an hour now. This is what I've gotten done. Y'all know how slow I am. We could always do that. We could have like that. I'm not going to use that. I know it's a lot of thinking involved, isn't there? Let's see. Oh, look. Here's a piece. Here's a desk scrap. That might could go on there. Let's just keep putting more and more stuff on there without putting it on there. I want something kind of orangey. Where's the oranges? There's the oranges. Okay. Saffron. Let's try saffron. I'm going to ink around the artist trading card. Excuse me. Bring in a bit of that color. May not be orangey enough. It's really kind of not orangey enough. Let's get the Venetian orange and see how that goes. Come on. Give me some color. Here, that's a bit better. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and ink this. My little orange pad's getting old. It's starting to crumble and come apart. Okay. Don't brush it, because then it'd leave ink behind. Dump it off on the floor. There we go. Okay. All right. Thusly. More thusly. That would actually be going that way, wouldn't it? On that side. Oh, we were going to paint the flower color. I don't want it orange. Let's see. Lay that over there. Bring back the scratch paper. I have some old Delusions that I moved into bottles because they were drying up so badly in their containers. Did I just do that? I think I wiped paint on my nose. Okay. Let's put some water in here. Because I don't have my water bucket over here. I don't know how well this is going to work. Going to get the petals wet. More than damp. It's pretty heavy paper that's on there. Okay. That's a lot of paint, though. Brushing it out. Some more water. Yeah, it's super wet. We might not like it at all. Because that happens sometimes. Okay. Scooch that over. Now I got a heat gun. I got to turn it on. Hey, Martha. Thanks for being here, y'all. That's going to take forever to dry. Get back over here. Dryness. Now let's see how we like that. If we like that. It'll go there. That'll go there. That'll go there. And I think I kind of like that. I think I kind of like that. What do y'all think? Hey, Deb. You guys rock. Just saying. Okay. Okay. Maybe we can go further this way. Crumbs. Somebody put paper crumbs. We can do that. My favorite. Where is it? There it is. Garden patina. Put that back up. See how's that gonna look? Perfect. Get on there. Just adding just a tippy tap of color on there. Remember when Devin used to say tippy tap, Aaron? Granddaughter would get shoes, you know, that clickety clackety when she walked, and she called them tippy tap shoes. She always wanted tippy tap shoes. Okay. Okay. I'm liking that. That's still a little damp. Just saying. We're going to ink around this one too. Let's just do that right now. Is anybody working on anything special? Well, I know everything we do is special. You know what I'm trying to say. You on a project or you just housekeeping? Because if you're just housekeeping, y'all need to come on over and do some housekeeping over here. I know, I'm glad you're here, Deb. All right. Okay. It's got a semi-fold in it, but that's okay. It'll be all right. Okay. Yeah. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. We're going to use this too. We're going to use almost all this stuff. We're going to use this too. So let's round these little corners. teeny tiny around those. I can get the ink back over here and ink some more. Garden patina, my favorite, y'all. Just in case you weren't aware of that. Yep. Okay, well, thank you for rolling off my desk again. All right. Glue this on because we know we want to. I guess I could have used glue stick. No, that probably would have been hard to get around all these little leaf points. Perfect. Now we have journaling card, if you should happen to do that kind of thing. And we have journaling card. That back in. I'm still thinking about the flower, y'all. I'm not 100% convinced on it. I like the little black heart. Oh, that's where it's going to go. Yeah. Can you see? Am I in screen? Okay. Roberta's working on cards. Oh, she's in a card group. I didn't know that. Oh, how fun. Die cut ribbon stamped image. Yeah, it's like a little challenge. She sent her partners a die cut image of a fabric farm tractor. Fabric from Walmart, matte medium cardstock, dried and die cut. How fun. Try the eye on the, yeah, I think I had it laying on there and I probably took it off. Put this back with my Venetian. I want to use, this is glitter cardstock. It's the kind of glitter cardstock where the glitter is on there permanent. It doesn't rub off. I want to use some of that too. And I'm thinking about with the eye. Like that. That's what I'm thinking. Because we can. That's why. Are we all pretty happy with the flower on there like that? Yeah, it is really pretty. In real life, it's a more of a teal turquoisey color than the blue. Because, you know, cameras change everything. My camera films it a different color. My screen shows it a different color. And your screen shows a different color too. Pretty much, that's just kind of the way it goes. I'm liking that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Would it be better going that or way? I kind of like that. I think we'll do it that or way. That or way. So let's put raw on there. What was that? Oh, I already said that. That was that stamp I carved. Whenever I carved it, whenever that was. I'm going to put him down here just a tad because there's like a bad spot on the card. I'm going to trim off. I'm going to use a cutter for that. So it'd be more inclined to be straightish. Is that enough? Is it straight? That's good. Oh, I still need it. We're going to use this. We're going to cut this. The other way. Let's cut it right there. just like that. Got this. Let's use our butt cheeks. It looks that way. Use that one. And this came off of Amazon. I think it was, I'm going to say unbranded because I wouldn't know. It says KW-TRIO. KW Trio. 3-way quarter punch. Perfect. Oh, but we could use that. Let's go with this one. This one makes, I think, like a ticket looking thing almost. Same punch. Come on. Get rid of the crumbs. They're so crummy. Where'd it go? Oh, that's perfect. Put that back in the thing. The wind chimes are blowing. Must have got a little breezy out there. I like that. That might be interesting. Trim one of these off. Put a spark of life in the eye. No, that's too wrong. How about if we put it in the flower? My chair is squeaking. Put a diamond on it. I don't know who's fooling who. We put a diamond on it. That's what we're going to do. But I do want to use these too. I do want to use these too. Also, as well. I don't know. We're not doing this page at all. We're making a conjunction sister page. We could put one of our dangles. Oh my gosh. No, not quite. That one's a better color. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Oh, that butterfly might work in the flower. Look at that. Oh, and it's a perfect color too. Yay. Okay. Keep distracting myself with this, that, and t'other. Don't forget, we still have that little thing. All right. Yeah, the corner punch. Hey, Vaughn. Yeah, I love those papers. Thanks so much for being here, Ginger. Have fun in class. Okay. I am kind of liking that there, though. So let's just... All right. We don't have to put it all the way across the whole thing. Two, three, 4, 5. How would that look with 5, 4, 3? Well, we're going with 3. 3, 3. That way. Oh, my fingers, y'all. like that. Oh, that's pretty. Or do we want it up there in that corner? Like that. Kind of like that too. Looks less crowded to me. How would it look in this corner too? Because we might as well put it in that corner too. 3, 3. Could be using my tweezers. Got a little distant thunder rolling. Yeah, I think I like that. Looking in the screen, I like it in the screen too. Yeah, the bird in the heart. Where'd I put the bird? He's here somewhere. I don't know where, but we'll have to find him in a minute. So I like that. So we're going to do that. Can y'all hear my chair squeaking? Oh, I threw everything down. Because the heater is on out here. It is chilly. I wouldn't say it was cold, even though I have a sweatshirt on. Maybe that's why I wouldn't say it was cold. But it is chilly. Okay, perfect. Oh. We actually had summer about a week ago. We had a lot of summer. We were pushing the mid 80s. Now we're back down to spring, I guess, springtime. I think we're supposed to have stormy weather this weekend as well. I don't know for sure. I can watch the weather every day and I still just don't know about it. Do y'all ever do that? Watch the weather and then you're like, well, I don't know. I think it's going to rain. I know last weekend, I think it was last weekend, we were supposed to get storms. We didn't even get any rain at all. But I could hear weird thunder way off. And then Hottie Popo last night said she had the weird thunderstorm. Okay. Perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Now, let's layer up on this one. I like that too. We're going to use that too. There's the bird. Put the bird up there. I don't know. Whispering. What else is under there? I think that's it. Oh, got that. We'll drop these back in the little folder. Might not have much to give away with today. Okay. All right. So this is going to go on here. Let's ink that with my favorite garden patina. Y'all, my secret internet Meyer gifted me a package of the little, throw them down. The little distress inks. Where is it? Scorched timber. Y'all, that is such a yummy color. And that's so weird to say that about another brown, as if we needed another brown. But evidently we did. I know you can't hardly see the ink on this one. Pretty sure. And this would be an artist trading card size as well, because it worked out pretty good. Oh, we need to round this one. What kind of round do we want to do on it? Let's do the other round if we're showing off all our corner. This one's a corner lopper, and this is a We Are Memory Keepers one. And it just lops the corners off. Just like that. Ain't this one. There's no law that all your corners have to have the same round on them. Oh, the back of that one's black. Look at that. Huh. Okay. Let me shake this one off. Shake it off, baby. Keep that back. Okay. That's going to go there. I want darker on that. Let's put, where did I just hide it from myself? Let's put some scorched timber around that. Oh, that's nice. I don't care who you are, that's nice. I'm just barely tipping the edge, just barely. Oh, wonder how it'd look on here. Beautiful. That's exactly how it's going to look on here. Just barely tipping it. Actually, it probably looks black. I probably could have used black. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, so that's going to go there. That's going to be, that can be a pocket. Y'all, there's no law that says it can't be a pocket. So it's going to be a pocket. But because I'm gluing on glitter cardstock, I'm just going to use the Aleene's original tacky glue because it's so much thicker than art glitter glue, which makes me think in my own head that it's going to hold better on the glitter paper. Okay. Put some weight on it. We've got a weight on it. Perfect. This one's going to get a diamond. Get out the diamonds. We can pick a color if we want a color. Because right now I'm feeling the orange. Well, that's gorgeous. Do I want the orange? Or do I have a dark? No, I don't have a dark teal color. I think I like the orange. How do we feel about the orange up there in the gallery? XO Martha's already gone, long gone, I'm sure, probably. Thanks so much for being here. Oh, see, they're really hard for me to open. Which is good that they close that well. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with orange. I like that a lot. I think we're gonna put the orange on there. Let me get my diamond wax thingy. Oh, there we go. Oh, perfect. Y'all, we're so fancy today. We've inked around the edges. That's beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, I bet it does. Vaughn says she uses, you know, one of those scraper things like you use on the Cricut. Sort of like a palette knife, but not a palette knife, but sort of. Oh, look at that. I hope I can remember that. That could be the tricky part, is remembering it. Remembering it. Okay. Set that over there to dry. Let's I really like that. So we're going to do that. Glue this on. No, I'm not going to ink around it. No direction on the other side. Oh, this was going to be a journaling. Well, it still can be a journaling card. This is still dampish. I'm going to use the aleenes right there, just like that. And I do keep that upside down in a asparagus can because it's perfect size. Just saying. Like that. And we're going to put this. Oh, let me get that glue back. You know what? I'm going to use the diamond glaze because it works really well with plastic. It glues really well. Plastic. Come on. Oh, really? Thank you so much. Okay. That is a tiny shrink plastic butterfly from this punch. And I went around the edge with that gold pin that I talked about earlier. Okay. Got it centered. Okay. Put some weight on that. Let me scooch that over. Scooch it over here. Put some weight on it. Gonna wait on it. I guess we could just use that little one. That'll work. Okay. That's still got weight on it. Now let me put the lid on this. Glossy accents would have worked too, but it always clogs up way bad. I would still be trying to get the clog out of it, probably. Just whining about stuff. Okay. Got some weight on it. Guess we need to put something on the back of this because you can't write on it if it's dark. Unless you use a white pen. Let's see. We don't have to put anything on it. Do we have another little strip of leftover paper? That's not a good color. Oh, here's some green. Hang on, here's some green. That'll work. We'll just put that on there. We'll just put that on there. Glue. Oh, I can use glue stick. I keep forgetting the glue stick. It would probably be better for this little thing anyway. Okay. It must scratch paper. Be careful of the wet paint that's still on there. Glue stick. Careful of that wet paint that's on there. Just lining it up to the edge. Trimming it. Okay, put that back under there. Okay. Now we can journal on the back of that. Maybe we'll put a word on that. What kind of word should we put on that? Which is up and which is down? I like it that way better. Get my words. Where are they? Here we go. Here we go. Here's our word, sanctuary. I like that one. Like that font. I like all these fonts. Y'all, that font place, duh font. Oh, that's just trouble. This is trouble. It's like going to the art store. It's just trouble. Okay. Straightening it up just a little. Just going to take the ink that's still on the side or on this thing probably and just barely tippy tappy it. Just barely tippy tappy it. There we go. We can put that right there. Or do we like it right there? Do we like it in the bottom corner or the upper corner? Thanks. Font. Oh, a rubber band grip. Well, that's smart too. Yeah, I'm thinking I like the bottom one as well. We could put some diamonds up there. Put some of them orange diamonds on there. Let's just see how the orange diamonds look on this one. Y'all know I love my diamonds. Oh, that's a tiny one. Oh, there's a tiny one in there? There's another tiny one. A big one in the corner and a tiny one and a tiny one. I don't think I like that very well with the diamonds. I'm thinking I like it better without. Oh, I so appreciate y'all being here with me for Rizzles. We're not going to be able to get the trees planted till next week because we've got pre-procedure appointments tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty much just like that. Let's go back over here and see how this one's doing. That's pretty much just like that. Okay, so we got those two. We need more journaling spots because we don't journal. Oops, oops. Oh, that's no bueno. There we go. Put that weight away. I don't have a little thing. We will just scrape it away with the fingernails. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Huh. Okay, so we've got 3. Like that. We could. I'm always trying to make it more. Make it more. Put that. How would all that look? That might just be too much. Would that just be too much? I don't know. And you take it out and it would look like that. It would be fine, empty. What do y'all think about putting this underneath there? It could be another pocket. Oh. Would that be too much with this glitter paper back there? A double pocket, you think? I'm thinking. Yeah, journaling spots are good for gluing too. Yeah, I would definitely, but we think that's an okay idea. I'm kind of liking that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, do we want round? I feel round. I feel round. It's a shape. It's my shape. Okay, going with a round. Going with the round. Okay. Get our patina, because I really liked how that looked with the garden patina and then the scorched timber around that. Oh. Y'all, double inking is just so cool. It just is. Oh, and now I'm thinking about putting a notch in that. How would that look? I want to use the envelope punch board notch thingy. Hang on, I gotta get it. It's somewhere hidden. Here it comes. Let's do that. What's the worst that can happen? We don't use it at all. Okay, where's the middle? Where's the middle? Somebody's texting me. Okay. Pencil. That's going to be middle enough. What's the worst that can happen, right? Put that over there. Avoid the paint paper. What do you think? Too late. I've already punched it. Hang on. Let me look. Somebody's contacting me. Scrapbook.com. They don't have my stamp set in yet. Waiting on that. Creative Expressions postcard stamp set, I think. Yeah, it was Vaughn asking me a question because I'm so bad at looking at chat. So she sent me a text and it worked, didn't it? They found 4 new tumors in Johnny's liver. So he's going to get a microwave procedure on Monday. And we got all our, oh, I threw it on the floor. We got our appointments, pre-procedure appointments tomorrow. We will be downtown. They will, chances are they will either keep him in the hospital overnight, but if they let him go, we'll have to stay at a hotel because of the possibility of side effects and bleeding and all that kind of stuff. So that'll be next week, Monday. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we're gonna put our timber. Oh, do the thing. Do the thing. Oh, that is just so beautiful, y'all. We're both kind of nervous about this one, I think. We were surprised that I wouldn't necessarily say that the tumors came back that he had before, because I'm not sure if it's the same ones, because from the radiation, they were pretty well gone. So I don't know if it's actual new tumors or the other ones came back. I'm not sure. It is not metastasized. Let me, because that metastasize is that's a whole different ball game there. This is a second cancer, not metastasize. Because that's a different can of worms, y'all. When it metastasizes. I really do like the heart there. And I think I really do like the bird up here. But we could put the bird right there. See, bird. Oh, he's white on the back. White bird on the back. I think I like the bird up there. Let's tip him with whatever left is on here. Aha. Ha. Just barely tapping it. Ha. That is so pretty. Anyway, so yeah, Johnny gets very concerned with what I'm going to do when he's gone, right? Which I understand, and I totally appreciate that. I don't mean to make light of it. I totally appreciate that. So, which was another reason for the tree to have to get gone when it did, and you know, stuff like that. Of course, that was an unexpected expense, but that's okay. Oh, I love that bird on there. I really do appreciate the prayers, because they truly help. And I've got really strong faith. I know that whatever happens, it will work out. Okay? Because I believe in God, I believe in heaven, and I know the reception you get when you show up there, and how can you be sad about that? But it's our loss of physical connection that traumatizes us so much as living human beings. Okay, I think we're going to glue it down. Yeah, pretty sure. Okay, this is going to be a pocket. So just go 3 sides. Doesn't have to be a huge pocket. And just because you make a pocket doesn't mean you have to put stuff in it. Just saying. You can have empty pockets. It's perfectly okay. No law. Oh, I haven't glued that down yet either, have I? Bless my heart. I want it kind of there. Gonna move this to the side. I'm gonna put some weight on it. Guess I shouldn't have put that up so soon. Oh, some weight on it. Perfect. Okay. This is gonna be a pocket. 3 sides. Yeah. 3 sides. I don't know if someone made this and sent it to me. I would say I made it, but I don't think I could sew quite that well like that. I don't know. It's not signed anyway. Okay. We're going to put that. Oh, I might have should have used the heavier glue. Oh, well, poop. By poop, I mean shiitake mushrooms. Oh, I scooched it. All right, hang on. My buttons are throwing my weighting system off. Hang on. I don't have another one. Use that one. Stack some stuff up on it. It'll be fine. Okay. I do want to put. I have these diamonds. This one's got teeny, little teeny, tiny diamonds. We're gonna put one in his eye. The eyebrow technically doesn't have a spark of life, but it's my raw. I can put a spark of life in there if I want to, and I do want to. Oh, look at that! Ha ha ha! That's cool. Should the bird get one? Let's see. Do I have a teeny tiny black one? It might be too big, but we're gonna look. We're gonna look and see. It might be perfect. No, that's bigger than his whole silly little head. Okay, nix that idea. But he needs an eyeball. The eyeball law. Dot, 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 dot. Perfect. Now the bird can see where he's going. And we wanted him up here, so we can glue him on. While we're waiting that other stuff. Oh, let go. I want him kind of going that way. Perfect, I'm sure. Put this in here. Put this in here. Okay. All right. Put these away. Y'all, that's a trick of keeping a studio straightened up, is putting your stuff away when you're done with it. Instead of piling it up like I do. Keep piling it up, piling it up. Did I tell y'all? I don't know if I told you. At one of our local thrift stores, charity shop, they had a stand-up file cabinet. And I got one of those for $30 a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month. I might have told y'all last time. I don't remember. And they're pretty good for storing stuff. Storing stuff in. I'm not stirring you. Okay. That. I'm liking my little ink pad storage system. Okay. And dry, and dry, and dry. And I do recommend these kind of punches, these little corner punches like this. They're really easy. I've not had them lock up thus far. Just saying. because it's true. Put up the garden patina. Put this back on the back of it so we can find it next time. And I left that off my orange. Put my orange pad back on here so I can find it next time. Just like that. Just like that. Put these back on the Velcro dots. It's really mostly the paper I pile up, y'all. Oh, it's like, oh my gosh. My husband actually walked out here the other day and he says, well, I don't think you need anything. And I'm like, oh, really? I beg to differ. Oh, goodness. Okay, put these away. All right. Come back. That looks good, y'all. Okay, let's glue it down. It's going flat down. It's not going to be a pocket. Let's just use a glue stick. Be careful of the wet paint. It's not super flat now. It's wrong. Okay. We're on the home stretch now, y'all. Y'all need to start thinking about those numbers between 1 and 79 for the leftovers. Not many, but I will put plenty in your envelope. I'm just saying. And this will be open for worldwide. I'm trying to see the light shining on it to see where I need to put some more. Okay. Avoid the paint. Back over here. Is it centered perfectly? Perfectly. Get the bone folder, smoosh it down. Smoosh it down. Smoosh it down. Feel pretty good about that, smooshing it down. Let's put our heart on. I'm going to use this glue because it's going over the glitter paper. Tweezers. Oh, gorgeous. Word 10 is face up, so we know the music's going in the correct direction. Oh, just saying. Okay. Just saying. Raw will go back here. This one's going to go this way. Oh, we're going to put that right there. That one right there. It's catching on the catching on the button thread. Oh, I forgot about this one. I forgot about that one. Raw, you need to share your pocket. About like that. Oh, it's looking beautiful. That on the bottom. That on the top. Catching on those. I should have put tape over them, but I didn't. Or we could have it go that way too. I really like this side. Oh. Yep, should have put tape over the threads. Bless my heart, y'all. Sometimes I just, and I pulled that off, trying to stick that in there. Quit it. The glue back. How well stuck is that? Pretty well. Okay. Remember that if you're gluing down something for a pocket and it's got stitching on the back, cover it up with a strip of glue or tape. I got to hold that for 5 hours. Thanks, Fawn, for being here. XOXO. Yeah, it was a great price on the file cabinet. Oh, puffy. I had some of that. I got some black. Oh, well. Puffy paint for the dotted eye, but we've already done that, haven't we? Put some glue on that. And that one is sticking up too. Perfect. Y'all, we got so much done in such a long amount of time. Don't put that other puffy one in there. It's too puffy to go in there right now. Let the glue dry well. Oh, we can always stick it back there. Oh, it could even go that way. Just saying. Ta-da! Okay. All right. We don't have very many leftovers in our little leftover folder. It's kind of sad. It's pretty sad. We'll put that whole scrap of desk scrap right there. We'll put that desk scrap right there. Didn't I have another one somewhere? Guess not. I guess not. Put one of those in there. Let's see. What else what other desk stuff do we have laying around? Well, I think that's probably about it. I'll find some other stuff to put in there. So, it's time to do the leftovers giveaway bingo ball portion. I have an actual bingo ball dispenser. Okay. Now you have to be present in live chat, because if you're not present in live chat, you can't put in a live number. You must be 18 years old or older. You can be international, it's fine, because it's a smaller envelope. You need to pick one number and one number only. We'll go ahead and type in the word between 1 and 79. And then any numbers that come in after word stop will be disqualified. These are official rules. A bingo ball will be picked. And the first one closest without going over the bingo ball number will win the leftovers. Okay? If the winner does not email me their mailing address before the next live broadcast, they will forfeit the leftovers, and the next person will probably get those as well. So, avoid that wet paint. Doing so good at it. I will put more in here, y'all. There will be more. I don't know how much more, but there'll be more. It will fit in like a business size envelope, which is why it can go international, because that's just a one stamper. So, y'all, I'm happy with that. We did good, y'all. We did real good. So, we got one number, two numbers. That's it. Nobody wants the leftovers. They are kind of sad. I do know that. They're kind of sad. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna say I don't want to keep putting y'all through misery. Oh, there it went on this side. Let's see what we got. Oh, it goes this way. 6 6. So Janice Glines, you're the winner chicken dinner. I gotta write your name down. And I'm pretty sure I have your mailing address, so just saying. I love you guys. You're so patient with me, and I that really means a lot. Oh goodness. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy we got this much done. That is just a lot of fun little tiny journaling cards. They don't have to live in here forever. They don't. Looks good on both sides, I think. A little shrink plastic. It started out this size. That's a pretty big difference, isn't it? It's like a quarter of what it was in the pancake cooker the other day, y'all. All right, I'm gonna let you go so you can get back to your busy day. I appreciate each and every one of you, your kind comments, your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, and most importantly, your valuable time. Thanks for watching, and happy arting, y'all.